Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Tyler.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Ranging back is Herrera at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Into the box now, Steven Jackson. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And good for him. Steven Jackson has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Lane Adams. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford has it, and there are 2 away now. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Crawford gloves it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a little tapper. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco as he rips it on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro. And it's fouled away. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding himself.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 9-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The pitcher, number 49, Julio Teheran.
Ready for another chance. Julio Teheran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to third. Bronco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Ender Inciarte, the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. 7 hits in 14 tries. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Inciarte now for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Popped him up. Camargo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 40, Adam Morgan.
Aaron Altair will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Strike one to start the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Adams is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Into the box now, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know if he's throwing you tough pitches, he does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you
threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Luis Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Flowers. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
In now, Steven Jackson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Lane Adams. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And the next in is Johan Camargo. High and deep to right center. Ranging back is Herrera. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends. They get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Riding in once again, Dansby Swanson. Try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Herrera. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance, Julio Teheran. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Hoskins. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 11-0. Ready for another shot now, Michael Franco. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Alfaro. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left. 2 down. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing nine have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We'll see Nick Markakis when we come back. It's the Braves 11 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Nick Markakis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The first baseman, number 5.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Steven Jackson as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Lane
Digging in and
Adams.
looking for more, Lane Adams. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan.
Digging in to try it again, Johan Camargo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. The Braves on top, 14-0. Tommy Joseph is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot to third. Camargo brings it in. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder, Nick.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
14-0 is the final in this one. The Atlanta Braves blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Julio Teheran gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Jared Eichhoff allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1,500. The Braves thank you for the sports and remind you to please drive home safely.